Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Get to the floor with your way for, cause we can ride the beat straight to the top. So wait so long and now it's the time to show them all that it's not a game. You gotta care what I'm looking like, I just gotta show you that I'm just not going nowhere. I don't care, you about it, I don't doubt it. Show me that you're showing about it, about it.
It's been an amazing season 3 for Life in the Now TV, and this day, the ladies from our first original series, Pastors and Ministers' Wives, have come to celebrate. The series began back in October 2012 with 5 willing participants: Nicky Yarborough, Tammy Robinson, Dee Jackson, Teresha Rogers, and Katrina Ferguson. For Life in the Now TV visionary Nicky Yarborough, the series was a one-of-a-kind platform for pastors and ministers' wives to tell their story.
Now is just opportune time for us to get out and just to really show people who we are. Even though I'm not a pastor's wife right now, but I was, and I have so many friends, so many people who are in ministry that really wants to get their story out. They want to talk, they want to, let people know we're real people, we're normal, we're human. I mean, we have families, we have children, we enjoy life, but we love God. So that's what this is all about.
Now, at the season finale of the series, the women reflect on what it has been like to be involved.
And we are here at Harry's, and I'm here with all of the lovely ladies, all of the pastors and ministers' wives, and we're here celebrating our first season. And it was an awesome season where everybody just kind of stepped outside of their box. It was a great success, and I just want to let Lady D talk about the fellowship on tonight.
Well, we had such a great time during this season, and the ladies, we really hit it off. So we thought that we get together and have a dinner and meet each other's husbands and each other's families, and we're having a great time. And I hope that you all enjoy the fellowship with us on tonight.
Yes, and we just thank all of everybody who supported us. And
hello, Lady Rogers here. This has been an exciting series episode, and I've enjoyed the ride. And tonight we're here just to wrap it up, a finale, and just enjoy each other in fellowship. So we hope that y'all enjoy.
Yes, she's talking now. Lady Robinson over here.
Wow, well, this has been a wonderful, wonderful experience, and meeting these ladies and getting reacquainted. And this is just the culmination of what we've gone through all this whole season and the love that we have for each other. So we hope that you all enjoyed the series and enjoyed tonight's episode.
Hey, we have one more over here, Lady Ferguson.
I truly enjoyed every bit of the series. Looking for more to happen. I love the fellowship that we have, and hope you all enjoy everything that has come this far.
They may seem comfortable now, but throughout the series, most of the women shared with us that being on camera was definitely outside of their comfort zone. Tammy Robinson was among the first to sign up for the challenge. She allowed us to come into her workplace and into her church, where she shared what it's like to serve her husband in ministry, serve as his wife, and balance it all.
The pastor husband, how do you separate that?
That is so
How do you, handle
and
those
in
situations?
the beginning, I was separating that, but it actually goes together. And my husband, we laugh because, again, like I said, I'm his secretary. I do a lot of things. I do promotions, the advertisement and stuff, and he'll come and he'll say, this isn't right, or I would like to change this, and I get all offended. I'm like, I would take it personal, like, you're my husband, you're not supposed to, criticize me. And I had to get to the place of like, okay, hold up. again, this is not about you. This is about ministry,
Right.
and you want to do ministry to the fullest, a spirit of excellence
Right.
for God.
Yes.
So I had to humble myself and get off my little high horse and realize, okay, this is my husband, but yet and still he is my pastor.
Right.
So as the head of my family, as the head of my church, you know, I had to learn how to submit under a whole different level, on a whole different level.
That
So,
you know.
yeah,
I
but
know
it
how
wasn't
that is.
easy.
Exactly.
Like I say, he's fired me probably several times, more times than I could think. Like,
That's
okay,
what it's all about.
this is not going to work because you hot-headed and you just determined to do your own thing, and you know, I've quit. Okay, so we had to find that balance.
Right,
though it
right.
wasn't easy. It wasn't an automatic. We had to find it.
Exactly, and at the end of
Finding balance was an ongoing theme throughout the series, and for wives like Dee Jackson, whose husband is a pastor and mayor in their local city, extremely long days and nights are normal. During the series, we filmed her family at around 6 a.m. We watched as Dee helped her husband pack for a trip, dropped their kids off at school, and then prepared to go to work. Dee told us the key to making it happen is making the most of every moment.
There's actually never a time where there's not church stuff. You know, it's kind of like being a doctor in your own call. Even when you're not at church, you still think you think about you think about that child that's giving the mom trouble and you praying for them. That doesn't change.
Right.
But there are times where we do, you know, get out, and what I actually don't require you to be out alone.
Right.
That's not, I mean, what makes me happy is being with my family. So that's what I consider a good day, like on a Sunday afternoon where it's just me and my 3 children, sometimes my god baby and my husband, and just watching TV together. Or me, I love cooking, so I'll just cook something special that they've never had. Like I may make a flatbread pizza, or I may make some type of dip or something, and we'll just eat, and I like to hear them tell me what they like and what definitely what they like about it. Oh, my daughter just made whip up some what does she like to make? What do you call it? The funnel cakes. Oh, my daughter makes the best funnel cakes.
my goodness.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Definitely. And now she's making cakes. Yeah.
What? Yeah. Now that's good. And how old is she?
She's she just turned 14.
Oh my
so she made her
goodness.
first caramel cake last week. I showed her how to do that, and I just love that time that I get a chance to spend with my kids, because so often, you know, we don't get it. We just don't get it because we're always consumed with the church, with the city, you know, with stuff for their school, and it's not that family time. So I cherish that.
When we come back, more of the season finale of the Pastors and Ministers' Wives series. The women tell us what's been happening in their lives since the show. That's coming up right after this. This edition of Pastors and Ministers' Wives is brought to you by Harry's Seafood Bar and Grill, 301 South Bruno Street. For more information, call 850-222-3976.
The first day stepping on the court, I couldn't keep up. That motivated me to step up my game. When I reach a goal, I set a new one the next day. The best feeling is getting to a place you've been fighting for. Tennis taught me to never give up in anything. School, sports, life. Your opponent has to earn their victory. Nothing in life is guaranteed, so education is important. Going to college is one of my biggest goals. I can't wait. Mastering the court takes persistence. So does getting into college. I've got what it takes. So do you.
The founders of America's 3 biggest pizza companies are named Tom, Frank, and John. But Marco's Pizza has a founder named Pasquale, who was actually born in Italy. Marco's, authentic Italian pizza.
Nice. No. Come on.
Oops. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Let's go. Moms everywhere are finding ways to keep kids active and healthy.
Works every time.
Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov.
Pastors and Ministers' Wives, a new series presented by Life in the Now TV with Nicky Yarborough. You can find out more or watch the series live online at nowismytime.org. Welcome back. Season 3 of Life in the Now TV is dedicated to the Pastors and Ministers' Wives series. And a successful season is cause for this celebration at Harry's in Tallahassee. But getting here took a lot of convincing and hard work. Two of the ladies who were most shy about being featured on the series were Teresa Rogers and Katrina Ferguson. Lady Rogers, while she was shy, turned out to be the most vocal when it came to helping set up our Pastors and Ministers' Wives Association. In fact, she set up the first PMWA breakfast, where she shared more about the power of divine connections.
I'm just happy. I'm happy to have you here.
I'm happy that God connected us.
Oh.
Everybody don't know, but I was getting my hair done and I was introduced to you. And at that very moment, God said, "This is who I want you to speak during that conference." And that's how we connected.
Right.
Through connecting with you, I connected with other first ladies, and this is part of what God wants me to do. This is going to help me get to where I need to be in God. So thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
All of the women constantly expressed how grateful they were to be a part of the series, and Katrina Ferguson, aka Lady Ferg, was definitely no exception. From the series photo shoot to being on the actual show, she often shared how everything we were doing was a first for her. But balancing family and ministry, she told us, she could talk about with ease.
I am a mother that is very involved with my kids, very involved with my husband.
Right.
Because I do believe the wife, the mother, carries the order in the home.
Oh yeah.
So with that being said, when I know when they're straight, when they're comfortable, you know, I go somewhere for myself.
That's it.
You know, and right now my domain is my room.
Okay.
They upstairs.
Okay.
They either watching football, they either watching some kind of HBO channel, or they listening to music. But my downtime is at home, downstairs in my room. I don't talk a lot on the phone. I may get on Facebook every now and then, but when I wanna just be by myself and don't hear nothing, I'm downstairs in your room. Downstairs in my room.
From how they spent their downtime to hanging out with their husbands and kids, all of the ladies were very transparent about their lives during the series. Now they take time to tell us what's been happening since then.
It's really been great after the show. I've met so many people who said that they were blessed by the show. My Facebook account was flooded for a long time because I got a whole lot of questions and I was able to answer them. I hope that you were blessed by what I said. I've truly enjoyed the experience, and I look forward to the years to come. I look forward to the partnership with Life in the Now Ministry, and I know that God has a special blessing on them. The desire was to see people blessed through the lives of pastors' wives, and I just hope, just by the glimpse that you got out of my life, that someone was blessed by it. And if I can, be of any service, plug my Facebook account again.